Here we are in an Excel spreadsheet. This is an example. It's a list of stock codes. These are the OEM manufacturer codes that Printful uses. The stock description over here and the quantity. This is just an example. What we want to do is send stock to a branch. So for example, if we want to send 7 of stock code BCR 2124BK to the branch, this in the TurboPOS branch transfer, this is how we do it. First we must log in for Cliff with Cliff's password, and then you press login. Now Cliff's function is to transfer stock to the branch. So what will happen is once the stock is transferred, the branch can get it on their computer system. Then we will print barcode labels and send it in the packet with the stock. At the branch, they will put the barcode labels on the stock themselves. So this is how we do it. We click branch admin. You see there's a point of sale button. You're not going to use that. You're not going to use stock admin. You're not going to go to do. This is the only button you're going to use. This is the storeman's button. We're pressing it now. This brings up a branch setup screen, which is also what we use to search for a branch. So let's say we're going to allocate stock to branch number 1. If you're going to allocate stock to branch number 2, you're going to press 2 there, and you're going to click branch number. Okay, we are first going to start with an example of branch 1 here. Okay, so we're going to click transfer branch stock. Here's the branch stock transfer screen. At the top we see the date, we see sync, and we see whether it's closed or it's open. What this means, that date is the date that we did the transfer. In other words, that's the date that we decided branch will get 5 of item A and 10 of item B. We're giving stock for each item, and this is the date that we gave it. Sync, there's nothing in here. Sync is another word for saying that the branch has pulled that stock onto their computer. This hasn't, because there's nothing there. Closed means that we haven't closed it. Okay, I'll show you how we close it and what it will say then. Your first step in this screen is to click create transfer. Now it asks you, are you sure you want to create a new transfer for a branch test? You click yes. Now we can choose items in here to send to the branch. This is what is in stock at Benoni. This over here on this side is the branch. This is the branch test. This is the branch called test over here in our example. So if we want to transfer some of that item, we click transfer. That's transferring 1. If we move across over here, we can see a description. We can see the before quantity. Okay. Normally that's going to be the amount of stock that is at Printful's head office, i.e. Benoni. Over here it's just naught because we haven't put in any quantities for the head office. Okay, so let's say we're going to transfer 1 of that item, and we want to transfer 2 of that item. Just type 2. Let's say we want to transfer transfer 5 of that one. Then we click and we're happy with that. So we want to transfer 1 of that item, 2 of that item, and 5 of that item. Now we click transfer closed, and then we click. Now it just says false. That's because we haven't saved it. So it's not gonna, the branch can't pull it if we haven't saved it. Now we save it. When we save it, it changes to true. Then the next step is to print the barcodes. So we click print barcodes. Then all you do is say print barcodes and click OK. And it'll print the right amount of barcodes for that stock to your barcode printer. Then we print the branch transfer report. This is a report that you must check. You must check that you're sending the right stock, and there's the same amount of stock on the branch transfer report as is in the physical stock that you're sending to the branch with the driver. Then the branch must also sign to say that they've received it. There we go. This is what that looks like. This is showing that we're sending 1 of item that one, 2 of that one, and 5 of that one. Then you must sign it and date it, and then the receiving branch must also, it says for branch test on date the 7th of December.